Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Matt, I'm just a dude.
And my name is Boober, and today we're going to show you how to fix a squeaky door like this.
So stay tuned. So the reason the door is squeaking is because these hinges, they have a pin in it. And it normally gets dry or is not lubricated really good to begin with. And the hinges between the jamb and the door, they aren't always straight on. Sometimes they're a little bit off. So that causes a little bit of a kink or a bind in the hinge. So you have to take the hinge out and lube it up every once in a while to keep the door operating without squeaking. So that's what we're going to do right now. Here are a couple lubricants that I have at my house. You might have more or less, but there's two products from Liquid Wrench, the lubricating oil, which is a spray, and it normally comes with a nozzle and you can spray it into the door hinges pretty easily. Also the super oil, it doesn't have a spray nozzle, but it has a drip spout. So you'll have to take out the pin inside the hinge and put the oil on that and then slide the pin back in. The Tri-Flow Super Lubricant, which has the same drip nozzle, but it has this little straw that you can put on top of the drip nozzle, so it can, here I'll just show you. You take the straw and then slide it into here, and now you can put that oil into just about anywhere you want it to go. Pretty good, very good stuff. Use it at work. Also the WD-40, tried and true. So this stops squeaks right there. It also, WD-40 was made in the 50s to polish up rocket heads or steel rocket heads from surface rust. So it has penetrating capabilities, and it's also a lubricant and a rust inhibitor. So kind of a decent all-around lubricant. Also, I'm not sponsored by any of the manufacturers here, just showing off some products you can use to stop that squeaky door. So no matter which chemical you use, there's a plethora of lubricants out there. The application is always going to be the same. Now, don't just spray the hinge and then wipe it down, because not a whole lot of the lubricant will penetrate in the inside of the hinge where it needs to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock this pin out of the hinge, lubricate it, and then put it back in. Now here's some pointers before doing this. One, don't take all the pins out at the same time. Do it one at a time. If you take them all out, the door will fall off the hinges and then you have a bigger problem. Two, don't remove the pin all the way. Knock it out until it's about almost all the way out, so then you can lube it up and then sit it back down, and it should work out just fine. Also, always use the proper safety equipment before doing something like this or using chemicals, which for us will be safety glasses. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to get these pins out of the hinge. So there's two ways to do this. There's a little head on the pin right here, which if there's enough of a lip, sometimes you can take a flathead screwdriver and get underneath it and press it out. Since that doesn't seem to be the case on this one, what we're going to do is we're going to take a Phillips head screwdriver, make sure it's kind of an old one, and a hammer, and we're just going to put the screwdriver underneath the hinge and then tap it out. Once we have the pin started coming out, now we're going to finish removing it with a flathead screwdriver. We're going to put it underneath here and just tap it out. So this pin removes pretty easily. Like I said before, don't remove all the pins at once because the door will fall off the hinges. But this pin, if you feel it, it's very dry and sticky, which is not good for lubrication. I'm going to use this Tri-Flow to lubricate this hinge. Being that the pin is all the way out, all I'm going to do is take some drops and put it on there, wipe it down, and then wipe it off. You don't want to use too much lubricant, because if it gets too much oil on it, oil will collect dust and then you'll need to clean it off again very soon. Once the pin is lubricated and back inside the hinge, all we're going to do is take the hammer and tap it back in. 1 done, 3 to go. The bottom hinge, we had to use a smaller Phillips head screwdriver. This is called a stubby Phillips head screwdriver, and we had to use this because of the clearance between the bottom of the hinge and the ground. There wasn't enough to get a full-size screwdriver in there and the hammer to hit it. So we use this to start it, and then put the flathead screwdriver underneath it and hit it up. So if you have a hinge like this where the pin is kind of stuck and won't come out all the way, which it will come out all the way if you hit it hard enough, but if you don't want to do that, you can just drip the oil in around the hinge and the pin. What I'm going to use to lubricate this hinge is Super Oil by Liquid Wrench, but Liquid Wrench is not a sponsor. Sometimes they just slide back in pretty easy when you're done, and then tap it with a hammer to seat it. Yeah, you can tap it with a hammer. Don't hit the camera. Is it all the way down?
No, I don't think so.
I think you're good. Okay, good job. Before you go away, I want you to know about our free tool giveaway. We're giving away a DEWALT 20-volt atomic drill. As soon as this channel hits 500 subscribers, I'm going to pick a name from the people that followed the directions in the video, and they'll receive a free 20-volt DEWALT atomic drill. I'm going to post a link above, so if you're interested in getting a free tool, check it out. Type done after you've liked and subscribed, and you're entered to win. Oh, make sure all letters are lowercase. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you can like and subscribe, it would definitely help out the channel. Hope this video helped you out and you can fix all the squeaky doors around your house now. My name is Matt. I'm just a dude.
And my name's Boo Bear, and if we can't fix it, we'll fix it so nobody else can.
Thanks for watching.